But I think both teams probably needed a couple days in between. It's good to kind of regroup and get some practice days in. So it's cool.
Kevin,
So they had
talking
an
about
all-access thing with you guys the other night before the game. You reminded everybody to have fun. Is that something you have to kind of remind yourself? And does that loosen things up? What's that do for the team?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of hype around these playoffs. From everyone on the outside, from you guys, the friends, the family. I'm sure everybody's getting texts of, about advice they should, what they should do in the game and how big this game is. And then sometimes you can forget to enjoy the process, enjoy the moment, enjoy where you are. I just try to let guys, know how I go out there and try to play and how I feel, and hopefully it helps.
the physicality factor you played to your advantage in the playoffs so far. It seemed like they took that game too. How important is it to sort of get that back and going tonight?
Well, it's as simple as that. Just got to do it. Just got to do it. They did a good job of it game two. We did a good job of it game one. So I know both teams will come out with the same mentality tonight. So it's gonna be a dogfight.
Does it feel like you guys are getting good after timeout looks a lot of these playoffs?
Yeah. I think we're getting some good looks. I think coach is doing a good job of calling timeouts at the right time, and guys are running plays when we come out of them. We got a few. Like last game, we got a couple threes out of timeout. We got some layups for some guys out of timeout in the other series. So, we got it. That's when we really have to lock in coming out of there. Because if we call a timeout, most likely they went on a 6-7-0 run, and we're gonna try to get back into the game. So that's an important time for us to kind of lock in and figure this out.
When you have a game where you have a lot of turnovers, does it kind of excite you to go in and work on things and get better at things that you struggled at in the game before?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, turnovers for me are going to happen because I play. Guys are pressuring me, guys are shading me. So I don't want to take away my aggressiveness because I don't want to turn the ball over. I got to make better passes and sometimes hold the ball, pass fake. I got to do those things better, but I don't want to take away. I don't want to just pass the ball around the perimeter just because I'm scared to get turnovers. I got to be aggressive, and whatever happens, happens. I would definitely want to cut down on them, but I'm not going to take away. It's not going to take away from who I am because I'm try not to get turnovers. They're gonna happen, especially the way teams are playing me and are playing our group. So I think I opened up a lot of stuff just by being on the court and being aggressive. For my teammates, I opened up a lot of stuff for them. So I can't let that hinder me.
You played from behind in the first two games. The starts have gone their way. How important is a better start for you guys as a team tonight in your building?
It's important. It's important. Our crowd has been huge for us this postseason, and we got to do a good job of coming out with a lot of fire. I think we always have, on the road too. But the last two games and gave us a nice punch. But I think the best thing about us is that we stayed in the games. Game one, we stayed in the game two. We ended up, we were down early and we came back and took a lead in the second quarter until things got out of hand. So. But we got to do a better job, especially at home. We can't get down at home, even though it's a little different when you're at home and you're behind. But we definitely want to start the game off well.
Pat, again, just the way that Steven has been able to develop and everything, just what has that meant to the team's success?
It meant a lot to us. I think just the experience of him just being out there has helped. He's playing a lot off of Russell and myself and making himself available, rebounding the basketball, defending, being physical with guys. So he's out there having fun with the game. He's out there just playing how he knows how to play, which is, he don't mind getting into a scuffle with anybody, and I think that helps us out.